Hey there, Morgan here from Crafting a Lovely Life, and today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute layered Easter egg and bunny centerpiece using your Cricut and cardstock. This project is perfect for beginners, so if you are new to Cricut, then this is a great project for you. I can't wait to show you how to make this Easter centerpiece, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is open up a new project in Cricut Design Space. Now we can upload the layered Easter egg SVG file. I'm going to resize my egg to 7 inches, but you can adjust the size as needed. I'm also going to right-click on the egg and click duplicate because I'm going to be making 2 centerpieces for my house. Now you can click make it and you will see that we have 4 mats, 1 for each color. Click continue and select your material type. I'm using a 65-pound light cardstock for all of the mats except the purple mat, so I will select that for these first cuts. When I get to the purple mat, I will adjust my material type to glitter cardstock since I'm using purple glitter paper for that layer. Next, we will place the white cardstock on a light grip mat. I also like to use a brayer tool to make sure the cardstock is stuck down really well. The arrow button should be blinking on your machine and you are ready to load the mat. When the mat is loaded, the C button will start blinking and you can start cutting. Once the machine is done cutting, we will unload the mat. Then flip the mat over and gently peel the mat away from the paper. I like to use a scraper tool to get all of the smaller pieces of cardstock that we aren't using off of the mat quickly. We can continue this process until we get to the purple mat. When you are ready to cut the glitter cardstock, you will need to change your material type to glitter cardstock. I also recommend using the strong grip mat when you are cutting glitter cardstock. Then use the brayer tool again to make sure that the material is stuck down really well. Now you can load the mat into the machine and start cutting. Unload the mat, flip it over, and carefully remove the paper. Next, we are going to start assembling the egg. I'm going to use foam squares to make the egg have a 3D effect. You can just glue the different layers together if you want, but I think using the foam squares for the 3D effect looks a lot more interesting. So I will just peel the paper off of the foam squares and stick them all over the blue egg layer, and then place it down on the purple layer. Then continue this process for all of the remaining layers. When I got to the really skinny parts of the pink and white layers, I cut some of the smallest squares in half and used those for the edges. The egg on the right isn't done yet, but you can see the difference the foam squares make on the egg on the left. Either way is super cute, but I definitely prefer the look of the 3D layers. Now I'm going to put together the bunnies for the centerpiece. So I'm going to open up another project in Cricut Design Space and upload the bunny SVG file. Then I'm going to resize the bunnies to 4.5 inches and click make it. I'm going to use the 65-pound light cardstock again, so I will select that as my material type. Now I will place the first color on my light grip mat, load it, and start cutting. Then repeat for the remaining bunnies. You can cut as many bunnies as you want, but I only ended up using 2 bunnies for each centerpiece. Once all of the bunnies are cut, we will add a small dab of hot glue on the bottom of the bunnies and then stick a pom-pom on for their tails. Now I'm going to glue long lollipop sticks to each bunny and each egg so I can stick them in my centerpiece. To assemble the centerpiece, I'm going to add some Easter eggs to the bottom as filler and top it with some Easter grass. Then I will stick in the layered Easter egg and bunnies. If you need to, you can trim off some of the lollipop stick to make them fit better. Look how cute this turned out. I love how these look for a centerpiece, but you could also use them as cake toppers, photo props, or even in a cute shadow box for Easter. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and get a chance to make your own layered Easter egg and bunny centerpiece with your Cricut. Don't forget to grab the designs I used today on my website listed below. Be sure to subscribe below so you can follow along each week as I share new crafty projects. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!